I don't know what to put phone. Fix up volume, Joshua. Fix up volume. Manongera twose tubhurutwe unxama mpoto. Manongera twose tupisinyana. Good evening, happy Saturday. Happy Sabbath day, yo. Sabbath day. How was your day, everyone? Tell me what you see. It's a paradise. Which side is better? Huh? Okay, this one is west. Is west than the other one. Joshua, Urukuja phone. What are you listening to?
What are you listening to? Phone to the laptop. What are you listening to?
Stop worried, Joshua. Hello, how are you? Welcome. Joe Rains, hello. Hello, my guy. How are you? Thank you for joining. How was your Saturday, your Sabbath day? How was it? Did you have a nice, how are you doing? I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. How are you doing? How are you today? How are you doing today? How was your day? Okay, I don't know which side I sit so my camera can be more clear. Okay, maybe here it's better. Me, I'm doing well. I'm blessed. Thank you, Lord, for that. He always bless us, keep us, and yeah, we thank Him. Without Him, we are nothing, but with Him, we can do anything good. I'm from South Africa. And you, where are you from? I'm actually from Zimbabwe, but I live in South Africa, our neighboring country. Where are you from? US. Wow, nice to meet you. Is it morning to you right now or evening? Is it morning or afternoon? Something like that. How are you? How are you doing? I have something. Sakane Makubele. How are you? Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Afternoon. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we are in the evening now. So, how is your afternoon? What are you up to? What are you doing today? What are you doing? Yeah, it's already in the evening. Okay, I need to find a nice spot to sit. I need a nice spot to sit. so I won't be in the too much dark. Okay, maybe if I sit like this. Laundry today. Oh, you're doing laundry. That's good. Me, I think I'll do my laundry tomorrow. Yeah, today I was so tired. My hands were very tired to do anything. So I didn't do anything. I was just chilling. Are you from South Africa? Yes, I live in South Africa. I'm from Zimbabwe, but I live in South Africa. How are you doing? I can help. That's nice. That's kind of you. So tomorrow you can come and help me do my laundry because, yeah, you too. Okay, which side of South Africa do you live? Which side of South Africa? It's nice for you to do laundry. Laundry is something else. If it's weekend, sometimes you need to rest, because Monday you can go back to work. You need time to rest, but you don't have much time. You need to clean the house and do some laundry and, yeah, put things in places. That's something that we do on weekend. If you're not at work, you can take care of the family and do some house chores and something like that. Work and school. Oh, you do work and school. Wow, you are strong. You are strong if you are working and doing school at the same time. That's good. You have to keep going. You have to carry on doing something that can support you tomorrow and your future children. I only work. Oh, you only work, then you don't do both. Okay. That's good as well. That's good as well. Me, I only work. I don't do school, but I can teach other people at work about farming, about how to grow things, in your garden. I go to school. Okay, it's a Kane. Are you she or he? You go to school. So you say you work and go to school, or you only go to school. That's nice. That's nice. We need to be educated. That's good. That's good. That's good. So, how is America? Which season are you in right now? Are you in winter or work and school? Okay, I get you now. If you do both, that's okay as well. That's good. You can just need to connect now, please. Yeah, me, I'm a mother, so now I have to work my children can go to school. I can't do school and work and look after the family. It's kind of hard, but yeah, we need balance so I can work to support the family and do. How many kids do you have? I only have two. I have two, a girl and a boy. My daughter, she is 14, and my son is 11. So they are not too young anymore. They are, I have a teenager and almost teenager. So yeah, that's what I have. So I have to, school fees. If you want your children to get a better education, you need to send them to better school so they can learn. And hello everyone, welcome. Thank you for joining. Good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome to my channel. My name is Previous Mutandwa. I welcome you all. Miss D Parker, how are you? I'm watching from USA. Thank you for joining. You're welcome. God bless you. God bless you and protect you. My husband passed away 2019, so I'm just a widow. Thank you for watching. So we need to, as women of these days, we need to be strong. We need to know how to take care of ourselves and our children. Doesn't matter your husband passed away or they leave you behind with children. You have to pick yourself up and start doing something that can help you and make you less stress, because sometimes when we are left with children, some they don't know how to take care of their stress, then they can be more stress, depression, then you end up like you don't know yourself, you can lose yourself in the process. So we have to trust the process, then we can keep going on, we take care of what we have. And if we have children or you don't, sometimes people they can get separated, then you end up lose yourself, you feel desperate, you started to be like everywhere. We need to control ourselves and love ourselves first before you love someone else. So I'm just here to say happy Sabbath day to everyone else. We can just chat with anything. I'll just mix up my talking because I don't have any topic to talk about, but I'm here to greet you all, to say happy Sabbath day, happy Saturday, and yeah, just encourage someone to do something that you like. Me, I love to do the garden. That's what I do. That's my work. I work in the garden. I work with nature. I just subscribed. Thank you so much, Miss D. Thank you. God bless you. I really appreciate you. So we need to encourage each other to do what we love. Do something. Maybe you don't go to work. If you have a place that you can grow your own vegetables, that's what you should do. You don't have you don't have ground, you only have paving and concrete. You can use pots, you can use broken buckets to grow your own vegetables. So you can grow things that you know you need them day by day. So if you have like a bucket, or you can make a raised bed with a box frame. You can make your bed that you can start growing your spinach, your cabbages, tomatoes, the things that we use every day in our kitchen. You need salad, you can grow your lettuce. Every after 2 weeks you can plant new pots, so you can have something organic that you can grow in your own garden, on your own balcony, or somewhere where you can grow things. But if you have a yard, Timen, how are you? I remember you. Yes, I remember you too. Thank you for coming. God bless you. So we are just talking, give each other some ideas to grow our own food. That's something your name previous. Yeah, boy, yay. That's my name. So we can start to grow our own things, then we can have our own food. Maybe you can't grow everything in pots and stuff, but you can try at least lettuce, maybe 3 spinach, 2 kale, something. You must be from Zim. Why? Why? So that's something that we can do to live. Uh, it's always good for me. Why are Zimbabwean names so special? I don't know. I don't know. Hi, hi. Tsakane, how are you? Thank you for staying. So yes, so if you can grow your things or you don't know how to, I I am here to guide and like blessings, knowledge, previous precious. Yeah, people they always call me precious instead of my name, but I don't mind. So as we do the gardenings, so to those who have a big yard, maybe it's full of lawn, it's like a waste of place that you can use to grow your own food, you know. You can leave a small area with lawn, then the rest you can make your raised beds. And how's South Africa so far? It's fine, a little bit cold, but it's fine. Bye, my darling. Thank you so much. God bless you. Have a good evening. God bless you. And thank you for joining. So yeah, that's something we need to do if we want to change, you know. We can say we want to change the it's winter now. Yeah, it's starting. It's starting. Small winter starts on in June, but it's already starting to be cold slowly, slowly. In the morning, it's more cold, and in the evening, it's cold. But on daytime, there is sun. After 2, the weather will change. But yeah, it is nice. What who is from America? So yeah, Miss Parker from America. It's are you in the village? I live in the farm. We live at the farm. So at the farm we grow different things. We have food forest, which we plant different varieties of trees, of fruit trees, and there is indigenous trees between. So we can take the trees that we don't want out, then we replace with fruit trees. So we grow lots of fruit tree, then we call it food forest because we have lots of different stuff. So you never go hungry. No, like now, if I go outside in the food forest, there is lots of guavas and the avocado are starting to ripe. And hey, you moved. Am I moving? Maybe I'm talking with my hands, then I end up moving, but I'm still here. So we have lots of guavas at the moment. You can't be hungry. Maybe you can end up having a running stomach or something if your stomach is not that much strong. But we have lots of oh, you love avocados. Avocado, my favorite. We have lots of avocado, so we can harvest our avo, then we put in the house to wait for them to ripe. Because if you leave them to ripe in the trees, we have monkeys, we have lots of birds, that the hornbills, that they can come and eat. Yeah, and tomatoes, unfortunately we don't grow tomatoes because of, I don't know, maybe it's the soil or something. They don't grow nice. When they started to flower, want to bear fruits, they will start to dry the leaves, like they get bent. So we have lots of monkeys. Monkeys, really, yeah, there is plenty of monkeys. They can eat lots of fruits. Like now there is guavas they can eat. I don't mind them to eat guavas. uh we had custard apples. So there is lots of fruits that we can harvest. I can't go outside now because it's already dark, except if I make a video to show you guys what we have. So I'll try to do that tomorrow. It's Sunday, I don't go to work. I'll try to go outside, then I'll make a video. I'll post my video, so you have to watch my video, guys. But if you go and check my other videos, you can see some other fruits that I was taking a video and post. So if you check my videos, you can see some of the fruits that I'm talking about. We have tamarillo, like tree tomato. That fruit you can eat as fruit. You can cook with it as tomatoes. You can make chutney. You can make jam. So you can make different things with one fruit. So it's amazing how nature or how the garden can give you a lot of things. So if we are out of guavas and avos, there is something can start to, maybe after that then we can start to have mangoes and stuff. So the month of mangoes we passed, it was like, January, February, up to March, then we have no mangoes. Please, I will do another video. But please, if you go to my videos, you will see what some of the videos that I took, like bananas and apples and lots of things, pineapples. We only have few pineapples because they take so much time to give fruits, but and dragon fruit as well. So we don't have much of dragon fruit, but this year at least I had one to taste. I had one to taste. It was so nice, the dragon fruit. So I'm going to try to plant some to my garden because at work there is dragon fruit, there is custard apple, apples, mango trees, and lots of bananas. I don't remember when last I brought bananas. We always eat from the garden. We harvest our bananas from the garden. Then we can eat. It's like so many years we are eating from the garden. We don't buy from the shops. So that's something is amazing. So if you have like your own place, your own house which is on ground, don't waste don't waste space with lawn, and just make beds to plant your own vegetables, plant your own garlic, plant this and that. You can grow your own things. So in the garden, like annual plants, we have spinach, we have beans, beetroot, carrots. But the carrots, I don't know if it's the cold, they are starting to die leaves slowly, slowly. So I don't know what's going on exactly, but it's something that can help you not to buy everything from the shops. So you can harvest a little bit. The lettuce that you were supposed to buy maybe $2, $5, you are going to harvest from your garden and put in the plate. So something like that can help you even to keep you more health and strong, because you are eating something is organic, something that you don't spray some poisonous on it, but you are just doing it like organic everything. You are not fertilizing, you are using compost instead of buying fertilizer. You are using compost that you can make. So to those who have like cows and goats, something like that, you you have something good, because you are going to use all manure, or you can make your own compost. All the food, the leftovers that you are not going to eat, all the scraps that you chop from your veggies, you put in a bucket. Then you can make a pile of compost that you can use dry stuff and put your compost, your kitchen scraps on top and cover with mulch. You can make your own compost. Then once you do that, you can turn it after a while. Then you see it's starting to change, and you can start see the worms in. So if there is worms in your soil, which means the worms are helping you to, you know, to build the soil. Sometimes the soil by itself it might not good. Like here we have clay, so you need lots of compost to build up that soil so you can still grow your things and you can eat. So we have lots of peach trees, but we never eat peach because of the birds. There is lots of birds because it's a forest. If you live in the farm with lots of trees, it's a forest. So the monkeys, the birds, they eat before they ripe. So we never harvest those things, but we still have the trees. We still look after it. So the one thing to guide you, if you want the monkey not to eat your fruit trees, you need to prune them. Then it can be like a bush. Then you can find a net to cover. If it's too thin, the man can rip it and still get in, but it needs to be nice and the wind can still get in. So if you make it like that, you can win from the birds and the monkeys. So that's something, if you are a gardener, you can understand me. You learn every day. As a gardeners, we learn every day. We learn from our mistake, we learn from others. You don't say you know everything, because if you know everything, you say you know everything, that is wrong. Because no one can say they know everything about the garden. There is something you are not doing it right, but you think you're doing it right. So you can learn from others. If whatever others are doing and saying, or you can learn from your mistakes. Because if I plant something in wrong season, next time I will know I don't have to plant cabbages in summer. Why? Because it's going to be lots of efforts and worms. So cabbage is good for winter. It's like a winter crops that you have to grow in winter. Uh, Dihani, how are you? May God bless you. Thank you so much. May God bless you too. Thank you for joining. So, as like to those who live with cancer, you need to eat something from your garden. You need like kale. Kale is good for you. You need lots of things that are organic. So if you grow your own ginger, you grow your own turmeric, you grow your own kale, you grow like different things that you eat day by day from your garden, not buying from the shops, that can help you to keep you uh more strong and keep you more going, so you can keep on going, you can keep doing, you can fight it through eating health stuff. So we need to eat health things. We need to have our own garden. Either you have pots, you have broken tubs, you have buckets, the broken buckets. You can use all of those things. Then you can find somewhere where you can collect soil. Either you're buying soil or you have somewhere to collect. To those who are live in the city, maybe you don't have somewhere to go and dig. You can go to the farmer stores and buy your compost and your soil that you can put in your pots and in those tubs, so you can start growing your organic food, your healthy food. It is good to grow your own things, and it's like a therapy if you work with plants, because you are working with something is alive, that you monitor it from a seed until you are eating it. So some other plants, they are like 90 days to eat. So if you have your spinach, which means in 3 months time we are starting to harvest, same as kale. The pumpkins and butternut, maybe they can take 110 days, but it's not very far. You can still have some other things, they take 6 months to harvest, like garlic. it takes more longer. Like ginger, it takes more time. Like turmeric, but turmeric doesn't. It's something that keep growing and growing and growing and give you more things. Either you love it fresh or you want it powder. So you can grate it and dry it. You can clean it, grate and dry. Then you blend. If you have a machine to make powder, you can start making your own powder. Like now we use turmeric from the garden. I blend it, then we have our own spice. I don't have to go to the shop and buy turmeric. If I have a headache, turmeric is good. If you are having a headache, like sometimes always have this headache, crazy one. So if you have your own turmeric, then you have your black pepper and ginger, you can make your tea that can help you with your headache and whatever is going on into your body, that can help you to fight all of those things. So it's good to have turmeric. So you can grow the turmeric in a bucket or in a sack, like a bag. You put your soil and put your turmeric in, then it grows. So when you harvest the big part, you can put it back to grow. Then it will keep growing. It never ends. It will keep growing and growing. So when you harvest, you can harvest a small piece. Next time you can split. So once you split, you can make more bags to plant your turmeric, because turmeric, that's something we need in our house, in our kitchen, because it's a spicy. It's a spice that can help. It's immune booster as well. So you can make a juice with fresh turmeric with your orange or pineapple to make it more taste with your turmeric. Then you take it every morning before you eat food. So that's something that you don't need to run to the shop for everything. Once you have something like that, you can start eating, and you can do whatever you want because you have it to your door, you have it in your garden. It may not be good to grow inside, but you can grow it outside. Maybe you have a balcony that you can put your pots, or you have somewhere you can make it work. Don't waste spaces with lawn. It's nice to have lawn that we can just, oh, eh? my lawn is so green and stuff like that. But are you cooking lawn? No. So if you use 3/4 of your that space with lawn, you make maybe 3 to 4 beds that you grow your vegetables. That's wiser than to have lawn, you know it's very wise, because you have something that you can put in your pot, or you have salad that you just eat, pick and wash and eat and enjoy. Even your body can thank you because you are doing something good, something healthy. So yeah, if you guys have some questions about the garden, please feel free to ask any question. If I know the answer, I can reply to you. If I don't, I won't lie to you. So I can say the things that I know. Maybe you are struggling with money, but you have this big field. You don't know what to grow. You don't know what to grow to give you money. So if you have garlic, garlic is massive. That's a money crop. Turmeric, that's a money crop. Ginger, it's a money crop. So trees, macadamia, pecans, mangoes, those things can pay you later. I know the trees take time. 5 years, they will start fruiting. But it's never too late to start. You can start today to do all of those things. You have your garlic, it's 6 months to harvest. You have your ginger, it's 6 months to harvest. It takes time, but you need to be patient. You need to trust the process. So once you trust the process, you can win at the end. We only need, if you are a gardener, you need to be patient. I guess the patience is the only thing can pay you tomorrow. There is no this quick money with the farming system. There is none.
Nani, nani.
There is no such a thing. So you have to be patient. Once it's the vegetables, it's something else can help you as well, because the vegetables only 3 months, then you can harvest. So you can try whatever you can, but mostly grow things too for your family, for yourself, so you can eat health every day. You can eat something that can help you with your health and your family. So you can all, it's a win-win, it's a win-win. You have something to eat, something healthy, uh, something to feed your friends and family. Once you have lots, you can sell, exchange. You need cash, someone needs vegetable, I'll give you a bunch of vegetable, you give me cash, so I can buy salt that I can't grow. Something that we don't grow for ourselves, we can buy. But the things, the small stuff like lettuce, spinach, guys, let's try to grow things like that, let's try to grow something like that that can help us, because it's very small thing, doesn't take time, doesn't last long. So you can, like, this week I plant lettuce, after 2 weeks I can plant another one. So you can always have extra pots to grow, to those who doesn't have a space to make garden. But to those who can make a garden, try by all means to make your own garden. That's what we need these days. That's what we need. We need to try to, we can tell ourselves in our minds we want to change the world. Which way are you changing the world? Are you changing the world because you are going to buy into the supermarket? The owner of the supermarket doesn't even know you, doesn't even care about you. So at least go buy to the local farmers. To the local farmers, go and support them so they can have money to buy tools to work in their gardens, so they can buy clothes or gumboots to work in their garden. Go and support local farmers instead of go to the big supermarket and spend thousands and thousands of money. The supermarket owner doesn't even care about you, doesn't even know you. you know they just need money you can go and spend. But if you come to me as a local farmer, I will appreciate you. I will thank you. Even in my prayer, I can say, God, bless Diana. She helped me. She buy this so I can pay school fees for my children. It's a blessing. That prayer can change your life without knowing that person you buy their stuff to. They are praying for you. So let's try to support um, the local farmers. Let's try to support each other. Those ones, they can't even take their stuff to the supermarket. Just to go to their fields, to their gardens, and say, hey, my friend, I'm here to buy tomatoes, lettuce, spinach, because you don't have a space to grow your own things. So support who is doing it. Instead of running with lots of bags to the supermarket, guys, support local farmers. It's not easy to grow things because there is long period of waiting. So if you go and support, they will be appreciated. They will pray for you. Those 3 words, may God bless you, like what you write here. Then I will do that same prayer when you buy things from me to say, God bless this lady. She came to support me. I didn't even know if I'm going to have someone to buy things from my garden, but you, God, send them. God will bless your way and bless you. So let's try to support each other. Let's try to grow our own food. Let's try to do what we can so we can all live, so we can all change the world. So we can all change the world in different ways. I think long time ago, our ancestors, they were growing things. They were growing things and eat from the fields and gardens, not buying like everything. Now we just like, oh, I'm out of tomatoes. I have to run to the supermarket and buy tomatoes. Why? But you have hands. Some other people, they don't even know where the tomatoes are grown, how, or the peanuts, did they grow on trees or in the ground? Some other people, they don't know how to grow rice. Some other people, they don't know because they only know to see it in the supermarket. All of those things, we can grow it if we want. If we want to change the world to bring the old days. Cuba, hi. Thank you for joining. How are you, my darling? I hope you're having a good Saturday. So if we try to do that, you can see and understand. Maybe one day you shouted to an old man who is selling tomatoes and destroyed their table without knowing how hard it is. Once you try it, then you understand it takes so much energy. Then at the end, you don't get much. But the benefit is you are going to eat your own stuff. If you grow to sell, the farmers, they always been looked down at. The people work at the farmers, they don't get really good pay because people look down on those people, but they suffer. They work for everyone, whether you are rich and poor. They work for all of you to have food on your table. Without them, we don't get anything from the table. So we need to appreciate those people who works in the farms, who grow things for us to eat. Everything that can be purified and this and that, it is the farms who works all of those things. The farmers, those people work in the fields, you know. They work so hard. We need to appreciate the people like that. We need to thank them for their work. I wish they can be paid a little bit more, instead of being like working 8 hours and get a little bit. Work less hours and get a little bit more because they are doing amazing job. They are doing so much for us. So let's try to change the world by growing our own food, guys. We can do that and we can do better. Change the world by growing your own food, by growing nice vegetables that you can share with your family and your neighbors. You can sell if you see like you are on stand of like you are having lots and lots, you can start to sell, but the aim, let it be to grow your own food. I guess that was supposed to be my topic today, like grow your own food. I think I'll change the topic. Instead of, I didn't have one, but yeah, I will write it down once I'm done. So we need to change our own ways of living. Instead of going to the market all days, learn how to grow sweet potato, learn how to grow spinach, learn how to grow lettuce. Those small thing, they can help you and it brings excitement. Me, when I'm harvesting things, I feel this excitement, like there is something succeed in the garden. I feel so happy to share with the community because it's my sweat. I work hard for that thing. So I feel like I can't wait to share with others. If I share with others the vegetables, so they can give you a little bit, because it's not enough being paid of the labor of working in the garden. Like I said, the farmers, they don't get paid very well because it seems like it's nothing, but it's not nothing. It's a big job. It's a big job that they need to be paid well so they can live a better life, so they can pay for their children education, because they are doing a big job. They are doing so well because they are making food, growing food for everyone to put on their table. So, to change that dynamic, let us all grow the vegetables. Let us grow our own food. Then you can feel, you know, you can feel the pain of working under the sun, under the rain, in the cold. Some other people, they don't know that. What they know is to just hold the phone. Like these days, you can order food from the supermarket on your phone, then it will be on your doorstep, which means the people are going to be more lazy. It's like lazy, and the knowledge of how to do it, it's running away from people because they don't care. They say we can just order and our food will be at our doorstep. Yeah, it is fine, but learn how to do it so you understand how much pain other people can get for a tiny sense. It's not good. If I'm rich, I have people who work for me, I would love to pay them fairly with their work. I would love to pay them fairly with their work, because uh, sometimes it's not fair. If you want to think about it, it's not that fair, but we can just ignore and move forward with our lives like there is nothing happening, like those people's life are not matter. We are all matters. So let's try to learn to grow our own food so we can feed our family with health food, and ourselves. Health food can help us to heal the disease that we don't even know in our body. These days, the food that we eat, because it's like a speed process, it's a speed up growing those things, shortcuts. People are taking shortcuts that can end up kill people, making people more sick day by day, that you don't even know why you have this disease. What's happening? There is no answer. But if we want to change all of those things, grow your own things, grow your own food, then you can start to eat health daily. You can cook your health stuff and eat. Either you can go buy rice, then you have a place to grow your own mini meal. You can grind and make your own mini meal. Then you have vegetables in your garden. You have potatoes. You have sweet potatoes. You have butternut. You have pumpkins. All of those things, when you harvest, you put on the side. Then you can start eating. Sometimes you don't even want to go to the shop to buy. As long you have salt, you can boil your butternut. Uh, you can boil your pumpkins, your sweet potatoes, or you can put in fire. You can eat something healthy and yummy. It's not only those small things that we can see on TVs or wherever. These days we can see like lots of food being advertised. Then you feel like, oh my goodness, I want to go there and buy that food. It's so expensive. it's so expensive. But if you do it to your house, you have this healthy food. I'm not saying you don't have to spoil yourself. It's okay to go and spoil yourself and eat all of those expensive food tiny that never even fill your stomach. You never get full because it's so expensive. But if you have all of those things to your yard, you have your own chicken. So if you have a garden, then you have chickens, which means you have more benefits. You have chicken poo as manure. You can use it into your compost. You have eggs. If you eat meat, you can eat from your own chicken. So there is so much benefits of having all of those things uh, to your yard. That's depend which yard are you staying on. Are you in apartment, grow in pots? Are you on the ground, yard with big lawn? Just dig the lawn out, my friend, and make beds and plant your vegetables of your choice. One thing I like to grow my own stuff. I grow what I want or what I need. I'm not going to buy because they only have this tiny bunch of spinach in shop. I'll just get it because that's what they have. No, if I'm growing, I don't like spinach. I'm not going to grow spinach. I'm going to grow rep. I'm going to grow kale. I'm going to grow covo. I'm going to grow sweet potatoes, butternut, pumpkins, ginger, turmeric, the things that I know I need it day by day in my life. I'll grow those things. So it's more good to grow your own things because you grow what you need. You grow what you use day by day in your kitchen. So if we try to do that, I think we can change the world. We can live happily ever after because there is so much joy to be in the garden. If I want to be honest with you guys, I know it's a hard job that sometimes you can come not feeling yourself, like I was saying earlier. I come back yesterday home. I couldn't even bend my fingers. They were so stiff and they are so scratchy, like you can't hold anything. You need a stone to clean it up. But all of those things, it's okay to be tired. It's okay to feel all of those things. But there is joy after because you know you're going to harvest something nice, something to feed people. There is pain in any other work. But in the garden, there is like you are more connected to nature. It's like you can hear the language of the plants while you're working with them. You can hear what are they saying, what they need. Bye, Cuba. Thank you so much, my darling. Thank you, thank you. Have a good night if it's night to you. Thank you for being here. God bless you. So you can end up understanding like, okay, this spinach is doing, the leaves are going yellow. Maybe it's too much water. Okay, maybe it needs compost. Maybe it needs liquid manure or need comfrey fertilizer. Then you do that in fertilizer and you can add more manure on your plants. Hi, you are back. Then they can keep growing because you are understand, you know what they need. Oh, my trees, the fruits are doing like this. I think they need something like this. So you know their language, their patterns. So it's so nice to connect to nature. I guess we need that. And to those who love to meditate, and it is the time to do that. Because when you're working alone in the garden, it feels like uh, you are more connected or you are more in meditation because there is quietness. Your mind is so quiet and focus on what you're doing. which means when there is no voices, no running up and down in your mind, you are more focused and you are more connected to what you're doing. So if you do like that, it can help you to heal from different things. It will keep you away from stress, depress, you know, more things that can keep you away from it because you are doing something. But it's not everyone love to work with dirty people. They say it's dirty. So it's not everyone who like to work with dirty. Some they don't like. Me, I don't mind. I'll come wash my hands. I'll come wash myself. Then it's fine. Some they don't even want to touch the soil. Some they only see it as dirty. Remember, we all come from that dirty. So that's why we feel connected to nature because we come from there. So you don't need to worry about dirty, this and that. It's all good. You need to be grateful and appreciate. You have the chance to touch the soil and to grow your own things. So you guys, I love you all. God bless you. And yeah, we can talk about this more. Maybe I have to make a video talking about this. I can feel more, have more words if I have you guys. Yeah, I can have more words to say. But I'll try and learn to make better videos for you about how to grow things, about this, or which ones are better money crops, or maybe you need idea of what to do with your life. You want to change the world, right? You want to do something, but you don't know which one. You can start trying to grow your own things. You can start your own small garden. Small, you can go far, step by step. There is no rush. Step by step and learn to be patient because if you are not patient, you can't go anywhere. If you want to be a gardener or a farmer, you have to be patient. You don't have to rush things because to rush things, there is always a shortcut. There is something that you are not doing right. But if you are not rushing things, you do your things slowly. That can help you to change the world. You can grow mushroom and sell and eat. So, hi, Demon. Hi. How are you? I miss you so much, guys. I miss you. It's been so long without doing live. I'm happy you are here. How is your Saturday? I hope you are well. So, I was just talking about growing our own food. That was my topic today. Don't forget to like my video, guys. To just like before you go. Thank you so much for joining. So to grow your own food, it's always a good thing to do, and there is so much benefits from that. You can eat healthy food and you can have your own spices. And yeah, if you grow your ginger, your turmeric, garlic, all of those things, you have a lemon tree. It's lovely to go outside and harvest. I don't want to lie to you. Like I was saying, now I was eating lots of guava earlier. We have apple trees. So our apples, they're already finished. Now we are in guavas and tamarula and avocados and custard apples. We have lots of things to harvest. So we can still be grateful because we have something that other people they don't have out there. So don't be being suffered. You have soil. You have a place to grow your own food. There is no age of starting the garden. You are 10 years old, you are 13 years old. You can be able to start a garden in your bucket. You can collect the buckets, make holes, and put stones at the bottom to not stay in. Then you can grow maybe you can put 3 plants of spinach in the bucket. Maybe you have those tubs. We are listening. Okay, thank you, Timen. So yeah, you can still grow your own things. You have pots. You can go in the farmers shops, in the, yeah, in hardways. You can buy all of those things. We live in the city. Okay, you live in the city. Do you live in flats, or you live like a home, a house that is on the ground and a big yard of lawn? If that house is yours, like you know it's yours permanently, you can reduce the lawn. You can dig some of the lawn out and leave a small area that you know the children can play, but the rest you can make a warm small yard. Okay, if it's small, just make pots or a raised bed with boards. You can build a raised bed with boards, but if you go to the hardware shops, they sell all of those things I'm talking about. Then you can have your own beds. You can start to grow few stuff in those beds or in pots, lettuce, or you can buy those pipe they use for sewage. You can make walls, and you can put the plants in. Then you have something, you have to make plan to grow your own things. So buying fruits and vegetable in the shops is not for you. No, I only buy what I don't have. I can buy what I don't have. So far I have everything, like avos. I love avo. So I'm not going to buy to the shops in the name of buying, because I have them here. So I can harvest while we are out of avos, then I can buy to the shops. But something like bananas, I don't buy it all. For years now, I don't remember when last did I buy bananas. We can only eat the bananas from the garden. And now we have avocado. We can eat from the garden as well. But the period of growing, in the shops, they never end. They can be expensive and this and that. You can go and buy because it's something that nice. What about onion? So yeah, we can grow onion as well. uh because we have, onion, they love the soil that is a little bit loose, like sandy. The soil that is loose, because we have clay, sometimes we can win, sometimes we don't win. So if we have onion, we can eat maybe for 6 months, and so at the end, then you can start buying from the shops. But at the moment, we have small ones. They are growing in November to December. In November, then we can start harvesting. Same as garlic. So garlic, you can put garlic mid-March up to April, so you can harvest in November as well. So those things like garlic, they are more expensive. Onion, they are more expensive. Potatoes, they are more expensive these days. So those things, if you look at the things that are expensive in the shops, try to grow them by yourself. As long as you have nice soil, you can start to build it. You don't grow potatoes now because they'll dry with cold, but in starting August, you can grow your own potatoes. You can start growing your own potatoes, tomatoes, if you have like a greenhouse. So here in Eastern Cape, people, they have greenhouse to grow potatoes because they don't grow outside, especially the big tomatoes. Only the cherry tomatoes, they can grow anywhere. Those, we have them lots. We can pick from tomatoes to eat for salad and stuff. But the big tomatoes, I tried so many times to grow them, but they never did. They Once they start to fruit, they can be like bent and stuff like that. So I think it's not good if you don't have a greenhouse. So if you have a greenhouse, that will that will be okay to grow all of those things. So you can, if you want to grow, like you want staple plants like sweet potato, it's like a staple food. Potatoes, normal potatoes, you need butternut, you need pumpkins. Those things, if you have those four, or you want mealies, you have somewhere to grind your mealies, but it's not that a big deal, especially here with the monkey. You won't harvest anything. So I won't say I'll grow lots of mealies, because I know I'm not going to harvest anything because of the monkeys. But all of these things, if your garden is secure from the animals, especially for the people who live in the farms like me, there is bushbacks. They can come for sweet potato, they can come for your vegetables. There is porcupine, they can come to dig, especially underground crops, potatoes, sweet potatoes and butternut and pumpkins. The porcupine can eat secure, then you can grow all of those things. So you can try to grow the things that your environment can is nice, so you don't have to fail everything. If you have a small yard, you have a chance to have a pot or a tub, those broken plastic tubs that you can make holes and put stones under, then your soil with mixed with compost. You can still have your own spinach at home. You can still have your own lettuce, your onions or something, or you can build like a shelf that you can store your pots against the wall. Maybe you have jura, or you have something that you can still grow things. Maybe you don't have enough yard like what you said, Timen, um, but that small yard you can still grow something small, so you can have something to eat from your own garden. It's amazing. If you try it one day, you tell me how good you feel inside. I don't know. I have this excitement once I start to harvest. It's like you feel like you're a child, but you know, with happiness. It's good to feel that in our hearts. It's nice. So let's try to grow our own food. Then we can live longer because we'll eat more healthy stuff, instead of buying everything. Have your own stuff. Have your own chicken. Then you don't have to go that chicken that if you put in a pot, it's like a big drumstick. Once you put in a pot, it will become this tiny. Uh, but if it's yours, there is a different, and the taste is different as well. It will taste so nice and delicious. Same as vegetables. If you grow your own vegetables, they are so nice and tasty. The sweet potatoes, if you grow your own sweet potatoes, they are so sweet and nice. They are not this watery, shaky sweet potato. No, they won't be that. They will be like strong, because there is no fertilizer. There is nothing that is not supposed to be in them. So, which means you are eating those healthy stuff versus shop things. It's totally different. Me, I don't buy sweet potatoes in the shop. Even though if I don't have any at home in the garden, I don't buy from a shop. I can see them big. I know they didn't even grow big by itself. There is fertilizer, to push them to go faster, grow faster. So if we grow our own things, I'm not against anything, because people are doing business. If you are doing business, you need things to go faster in time, so you can be able to pay the workers and have money, so you can make it more faster way. which at the end of the day makes people sick. People, they can start to have more disease, more of this, because what we are eating is carrying so much that we don't know. So to grow your own things, that you know what you put. If you are putting some chicken poo, that's okay, because they are your chicken. You are going to scrape in their chicken coop and put on your vegetable. That's totally understandable. You can know where you take things. You use your kitchen scraps to make your compost. That's okay, because you know you are the one make that compost. You have comfrey leaves. Do you know comfrey, guys? Comfrey is very good. It gives nitrogen to the soil. You can use the leaves as mulch. You can use the leaves as comfrey tea, like fertilizer. You can put the leaves in water for some days. You can stir, then you fertilize your plants. So it's good to have that plants. It's like support species. Comfrey, wild garlic, and bulbinella. That's something that you can just have in your garden to support your garden. You can eat the leaves of comfrey as well. You don't have to eat more, but you can eat a little bit, like maybe one leaf you can fry with your egg. It help your heart to pump nicely. If you feel like your heart is not pumping blood nicely, you have the comfrey in your garden. You can pick a leaf and fry it with your egg, then you eat. It will help you. So there is so much benefits with all of those things. You can use the roots as well, comfrey roots. You can dry it and make powder. If you have burns or whatever, the joints are so, you can use it and put wherever you have a pain. So there is so much benefit of all of those things that we can have in our garden. We can't just have them for nothing, but they can heal the soil, so they can heal you as well, as we come from the dusty. So it will heal us as well and help us to keep us strong. Yeah. Wow, I talk so much now. I feel like my voice is gone. I've been talking, but yeah, I guess that's part of my channel about gardening. So I'm happy to come and, you know, to say or to share with you guys what I know. My Karen TV, hi, how are you? Thank you for joining. How was your Saturday? I hope you're doing well. So, yeah, we are talking about to grow our own food. Um, to have your own garden. If you don't have a space to dig to make beds, you can use pots and broken buckets and dishes, something like that, to grow your own vegetables. Even if it's little, that can save your money not to go to buy everything in shops, because we are buying everything from lettuce to the mini meal to the soap to bath. So at least if I can go buy a soap or oil that I can't grow in my garden, at least it's understandable because I can't grow it. But if you can, please, by all means, do it. You have space, you have a field, you have a big garden, use it. We have to use it so we can go back to those old days that we used to grow our own vegetable, everything that we can grow to harvest. We were only going to the shops to buy few stuff, not everything. Now we can have a big trolley of something that we can do it by ourselves. So let's learn to do things by ourselves. Let's learn to grow food. Let's learn to work with nature, not against it. Let's work with nature, because if we build our house, we need this paving concrete. We don't want anything to grow on our yard because we want it clean. No, 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 nothing we must grow on it. We are wasting our soil, guys. We are killing, we are working against nature if we are doing that. It's nice, yes, but we are wasting spaces. So if you have your own house, you live in the city, but the house is yours, please reduce your lawn. Stop putting paving everywhere. Use that place to grow your own food. It's okay to touch mud. It's okay. It's okay. It's not too bad. You won't be dead if you work with soil. Remember, we all come from soil. We come from that dusty. We come from that dirty. So if you touch it, which means you need connection. So let's connect to nature. Let's work with nature, not against it. Because most of the people, they don't know how. So, like you, I'm here with you to say, let's work with nature, not against it. Let's try to grow our own food. You can start as little as you can, as small to the big plants. Start with lettuce. For example, you love salad, right? Grow your lettuce, maybe 3 plants. Then tomorrow you plant 4, then 6. You can feed your family if you are only one. So you can have your lettuce, you can have your spinach if you like spinach, like kale, you can have kale. So you can start to you can feel the difference of picking from the garden and picking from the shelf. There is so much different. Who is going to win? The one who is picking from the shelf or the one who is picking from the garden? The one who is picking from the garden is winning than the one who is, working for buying everything. Because we can't save if you are buying vegetables, everything. Buy something that you can grow and grow what you can, what your soil environment is good at. Work with nature, not against it. So you have a yard with big lawn, so much paving, concrete. Guys, why are you burying the soil? Why? Put concrete. Hey, that's too much, guys. Stop burying the soil. Use that soil. Remove the concrete on your yard. Only leave where you drive, your driveway and your walk pathway. Leave the concrete there. But the rest, grow vegetables. Make beds with different varieties of food. Plant a lemon tree, an orange tree, a mango tree. Maybe you don't have a space for mango and that. I know they will take over, then you have a big shed in your garden. You don't need a big shed, but the small annual plants you can grow. You can grow at your back of your yard, maybe big spaces at the front. Only leave a small way that you can walk or drive through to your garage. Then you can have vegetables. Stop planting lawn, guys, and waste water watering the lawn. Use your water to your garden. Water your plants. I'm not telling you what to do, but I guess I am. Other way around, I am. Let's feed ourselves with health food. Let's feed ourselves with good health vegetables. Once you start to eat health, you see your skin will be glowing. You can look different. Then all those things that you were eating not good for you, they will start to come out because there is something good is fighting in your system. So let's try to have ginger. Number one, like now we are going to winter in cold, we always have flu and stuff. Have ginger, have lemons in your house or a tree. You can prune it, you can keep it to the level that you want. If you don't want it to grow crazy, you can still prune it, make it, the way you want. You have ginger, you have turmeric, you have garlic, but ginger is more important right now. Ginger, lemon, turmeric, those things, you need it every day to make a tea, ginger tea, something like that. You don't have to go to buy ginger from the shop. It's more expensive. So if you buy those pieces from the shop, go straight, small piece, it will expand to a big. So you put your small piece in a pot. One, maybe you make it two pots, like a big pot. There is a big pot. You can put piece here and piece there. They will expand to be a big. Next time you see, you make more pots and you harvest and eat. So that's something that I know most people don't think about it. It feels like it's easier to go and buy than to do it yourself, because it's a labor. It's a hard job. But you need to trust the process, and you need to be patient. So if you are patient enough, start from today. Next time I'll come here after a few months or after a few days, I want to hear you guys says, previous we made our gardens. I have 4 pots of ginger, 2 pots of turmeric, and 3 pots with lettuce and kale and spinach. If you can grow tomatoes, you can as well. Grow things that you like to use in your kitchen. That will help you. You will thank me later, guys, if you start today, if you start doing it now. You thank me one day. Maybe you may not say it right here, but I know in your heart you thank me. So thank you guys with your love and support. I really appreciate. Let's change the world by growing our own food. Let's change the world by doing good. So I really appreciate your love and support. Don't forget to like before I go, guys. Don't forget to like my life. I appreciate you all. God bless you and stay safe wherever you are. Try to eat health as much as you can. That's what we need. That's the spirit. So let's all do good, guys, and good will follow you. Have a good one. Bye.